Welcome back. This is Portal Dungeon. This is a demo that I just picked up from its Steam page. I believe it just came out in 1.0. I think it just came out of early access into 1.0. And we're going to be trying it out today. It's sort of like a Risk of Rain sort of game, from what I've seen. I have not seen too much about it, and this is the first time I booted it up, so we're going in a little blind. Looks like we get to choose between Mage, Archer, Warrior, and there's a bunch of others that we can unlock here, and we can kind of get some sort of ninja here, but kind of get a glance at what they can sort of do. Looks like it's up to 4-player co-op, and there's not been the tutorial or anything, so of course we're gonna play on hard. What do you do? Oh, that lets me change my class. So I can start off right away in the game, but shift. Shift is defensive ability. E is... Yeah. Sound effects are a little loud. Let me turn those down. It's like they're like a little bit sharp, I would say. Oh, we have meta progression. That's a thing. We'll have to see later how valuable the meta progression really is. Some other form of meta progression, I guess. Check the set difficulty. I think I've already done that. Don't forget to choose every time like I do. Sure. So this is all the items, these are the monsters, and it looks like if we have some sort of currency, we might be able to buy things before we go into a run, question mark? There's no run. Laser beam. Yeah, so this is a roguelike kind of game that's, is kind of a lot like Risk of Rain. It's a 2D side-scroller where one of your first objectives is to try and get to the portal as quick as possible. It's gotten a lot of really positive reviews, so I figured I'd give it a try. Yeah, it has very we'll call it tinny. It has very tinny kind of sound to it, where it kind of sounds... Oh yeah, it is very much like Risk of Rain. You even have like items here. There's a 15% chance that recovery will heal 3% HP when using a skill. So basically, whenever we use a skill, we get a 3% chance to heal. We leveled up. Oh, we do have a double jump. Okay, I was about to ask how we were ever going to manage to get up here. Cat speed, spray ice, hitting a target. I didn't get to read that. Knockback. We're going to go with attack speed. Oh, we don't have enough money. That is fair. Fair answer. Can we use other abilities while using this? No. We also can't stop it, interestingly enough. So I don't know what purple is. Normal battery. Increases the number of my number 1 skill. Interesting. So that's my fireball. I was considering going back and playing more Risk of Rain 1. Risk of Rain 1 and 2 are both some of my favorite games ever, actually. At least favorite roguelikes ever. But since Risk of Rain Returns is coming out at some point, I figured I would give it a little bit longer before I actually went back to it. And I saw someone playing this the other day, and I'm like, you know what? This doesn't seem terrible. It kind of seems like there's a lot of potential to it, and there's an absolute ton to unlock. So depending on how hard it is and how polished it is, we might I've played quite a few runs of this, but we'll have to see. So far it looks like the items... Oh, there's like a boulder guy there. That was sneaky. Items seem pretty good. I mean, it's... Oh, more attack speed. Very nice. We'll want some move speed pretty much immediately here. It's like attack speed is nice and all, but move speed. apparently we're going to have a Shadow Assassin attack in 20 seconds. I don't know if that means that they're going to just straight up kill us, or... When attacking, there's a 20% chance to trigger sword energy. Each sword energy causes 80% base damage. Or movement speed. I will try some of these weird items that have very weird descriptions later. But for now, I think I am very interested in getting some of the basics down. Oh, I see. I saw him there. There was like a ninja. Okay, maybe we, Oh. Oh, we can't damage him. Okay. We also can't do anything with this, despite the fact that it looks like a secret. So I guess we just take a little bit more damage here. So this guy just kind of makes our run harder now, huh? Well, here's the portal. Well, we had 10 seconds before benefit was halved, so... Oh, it's not done yet. We have to keep going. Okay. I didn't get a chance to read what I was supposed to do. It says, kill the boss and do not use equipment. Well, very easy considering I don't actually have equipment. Are you the boss? Got some, what am I trying to call it? Undertale vibes going on there. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm dead. Let's try a different character. I'm fine with the difficulty, but I want to try a different character. Let's try the archer. So the archer has a normal shot, a series of shots, charged up shot, and then some sort of teleport? Can I read these? Jump forward and shoot 3 arrows into the enemy's rear, causing 200% damage each. Penetrates all targets. Yeah, arrow rain. Okay. I can work with this. Okay, so we got normal, medium chance of chests. The curse number of monsters increased by 5%, and their health is increased by 5%. Apparently, our character would not be attacked while opening the screen, but the timer keeps going. So we got an elite there, which means that kill the boss and do not perform normal attacks, or rewarded upon reaching the portal. So some sort of special reward for taking that direction. We'll probably head towards the elite again, but okay, that little pill was attack speed. On this character, we're definitely going to want attack speed. We might not get whatever that special reward is. For not doing any normal attacks on the boss. Yeah, I can get behind this. I can get behind this. This character, that is. I'm still not sure about the game itself, but I think I like this character better than the archer already. It has a little bit. Okay. Knock back enemies after using attack speed. Wow, this is worded in such a way. Speed and movement speed is increased by 100% after using a skill. That's all you had to say. I did see some indication that this game might be originally in another language and translated, so that might be, there might just be some localization there to why things are kind of worded in a very convoluted way. I mean, they're getting all the rules across and I can understand it, it's just that it's not very readable. I will say, though, that I appreciate the fact that they have everything kind of up front with the stats. I've been playing a couple of games recently that have stats effects in them that don't explain to you what the stats effect does. Ever. And, yeah. That's not a good alternative to that. I guess we get to try this. I don't know what it did. I mean, it was supposed to increase our movement speed, but it doesn't seem like we did a big bonus. Maybe we were supposed to do some combination of attacks. Used to instantly heal HP and replenish skills. Oh, I think that's a piece of gear. I see. Some Ice Blade. Oh, that could be useful. It's only on a 25% chance, though. We still have 90 seconds. We don't care too much about the Shadow Assassin, but we do care about getting whatever. It just says benefit. It doesn't even. I didn't even see what the benefit for completing this level is. But whatever the benefit is for completing in time. Oh, there's those Ice Blades. Okay. Is this a legendary? Oh. Increases the number of my ultimates. Got a bomb on targets now. Unless that Shadow Assassin's here. Might as well use it then if we got so many of them now. This character gives me Huntress meets Commando vibes. Got a little bit of both of their skills, sort of. Okay, we might as well leave. Let's go ahead and head to the elite like we thought we were going to. Oh, I should really be blinking past them with that instead of on top of them. Blinking on top of them was kind of the wrong choice there. Is this more attack speed? I mean, this game is very obviously... Oh, that was me doing that. Okay. Following use. Okay, so that's an ability. Oh, this madness potion was an ability. Wow, I had literally no idea. Wording. It said that after a few seconds of not moving, I will stick my wand into the ground. Crazy. Medical kit. Automatically recovers... Oh, okay, nice. So this is whenever I don't get hurt, I gain HP back. It's very useful. It says kill the boss, but I haven't actually seen the boss. Do I have to find it? I keep thinking that those arrows coming down sound like people clapping. Put as many of those on there. What does the samurai sword do? Oh, that's the sword energy one. Yeah, might as well try it. Oh, there is an item up there. Okay. Little hard to control my shift here. Ah, come on. How long do we have? 130 seconds. Okay, we got 2 minutes. So instead of charging the teleporter, we just have to get to the teleporter within a certain amount of time. Kind of changes things a little bit. That whole time I didn't have enough money. Oh, I can shoot through walls. How interesting. There's more elites up here. Now we can open this. Number one skill is technically the second skill on my bar because it's not my primary, right? So it's honestly pretty good because this number one skill is very good for applying my bombs here, which seems to be legitimately the majority of my damage. Ooh, that was cool. I shotgunned that guy in the face. What is this? I think it said it makes them explode on hit, right? That's what we got our Shadow Assassin, encouraging us to leave, but not very strongly. Ooh, that was pretty dangerous, specifically because it's a spider web. I think that's an elite chest, maybe? For how expensive it is, there's basically no chance I'm going to get it. crit chance. Very good, very good. Oh, I sort of teleported through the whole stage there because I would have ended up inside the stage. So instead they put me on top of it. More fire chance. Again, definitely very Risk of Rain with the fact that we can get multiples of an item, it seems like, and they have a stacking. There is no seem like about it. There is a stacking effect to the multiples of the item. We'll go ahead and pop this syringe just to get out of the stage faster, because we only have 5 seconds before benefits halved. Let's go to a normal stage. I don't know what the benefit is, but I think I just saw my sword energy. Yeah. It's kind of like a little, you know, Master Sword at full HP kind of bolt of energy that comes out of the front of my bow as I'm firing sometimes. This game's not bad. This game's not bad. I'm finding myself, like, finding it very basic, but at the same time, I also find myself very kind of, like, enjoying myself. I don't want to say addicted yet, but I kind of want to see where it's going with it. And it's been hard enough to be interesting, right? Every consumes no bleed on hits. Yeah, let's go with the bleed. Just farm a little bit of money here. Just go ahead and get the bleed. I wonder what happens if you stay afterwards. It says benefit is halved, but I'm not 100% sure what that benefit was in the first place. We might have to do some science here and find out. Ooh, that was a good one. Find out what benefit we're getting in the first place, so that we can figure out why what having it means for us. Took damage, so we lost our HP again. Feel pretty safe right now because of the, ooh, nice. We're also getting achievements all the time. I'm not sure if you can see those, but feel pretty safe right now because of this HP regen that we got very early here. It feels like we're doing a lot of damage as well. Big hammer here. Teammate HP. Stun on hit sounds really good. This dash is actually our most damaging skill. It's just like it takes some thought to get it off correctly. It's not free like some of the rest of our abilities. So it looks like the stun there didn't affect his projectiles at all. But perhaps he wouldn't put any more out. I will say it seems like maybe it's just because we're in like the first area or something like that, but it seems like the enemy density is very, very small, very, very low. Were there any more crates here? Any more chests here? Also, were we keeping our money between areas? I need to watch next time. Risk of Rain 1. Actually, in both Risk of Rains, you don't keep your money whenever you transition between areas, so that it encourages you to, you know, make decisions there. But you get like all of your money into EXP, so if they're doing the same thing. Well, we only have 60 seconds now because we ran into so many enemies. We might as well head for the exit. We don't want to take unnecessary risks in this game. I kind of want to see what's in the later areas after we got bodied by the mage pretty much instantly. Okay, so we have 304. We have an elite here. 316. We kept all our money. Okay. Well, it just says survive for 2 minutes. We can't hurt this thing. Just kind of intentionally giving us cramped corridors here, it seems like. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, just get out of there and focus on survival for just a moment. Nice thing is I think we can use this to, yeah, teleport past walls. We'll go ahead and grab these, which I think is more movement speed. Will help us survive against this elite for a little bit longer. Got our HP regen back going. More crit chance. Ooh, more movement speed. We'll take that as soon as we can. This is a great place to work on survival against the big guy. Oh, so the curses we got from the earlier levels, either we got them again, or they actually apply to every level afterwards. Because we actually have similar curses from earlier. 310. Wow, I did not realize how expensive that was. Jeez. Oh, okay. Well, guess you thought one wasn't enough. If I can stack them up on top of each other a little bit here, still won't be that bad. Just kind of lead them around. I might as well find my way to the portal. We're pretty close here. Yeah, we only have about 30 seconds left. Oh, and they decided to send yet another one after us, it looks like. Makes me really want to see what he has, but I just don't feel like I'm going to get a chance to, unless these guys vanish at the end of this timer. This is the time when I'm going to, find out what the timer means, because the timers are actually, they are aligned, okay. Shadow Assassins have begun to act, but I am not at the end of my timer yet. Poison Cloud on jump. I actually like that one. And I'm about to get attacked a bunch anyways. Yeah, having a shop with that many items in it, of an interface, that's gonna be very hard to interact with in the middle of a fight. How much seconds? 30 seconds. Let's at least find the gate real quick. Oops. Looks like the gate is always, at least for now, is always the farthest place away from where you started. The enemy density is getting up there as well, too. Oh, we only have 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and just hit it then. Looks like it's a boss. And despite what the game said, we did actually get hit while interacting with the portal. Nice. Cool. Oh. Let's do one more run real quick. He just instantly killed me. Might as well try the last class. That is way more of an axe than I thought that was going to be. You chuck it. What does that ability do? What does the rage do? The rest of that makes sense. Oh, okay. Just hits everyone on the screen. So it's a barbarian. Got it. Feels really slow in comparison to the mage. I think the mage, or not the mage, sorry, the archer. I think the archer might have had some base movement speed. Wow, that is very strong. Yeah, this is pretty different. Very aggressive, but way less mobile. By aggressive, I mean like just all of the damage. All of the damage. Yeah, I can still double jump and everything while doing that. Can't use anything else while doing it though. I killed an enemy up there that I didn't even know existed. I need some items. Definitely need some more move speed again. Can I do that midair? I can. So that's heal on skill use. It's not bad. It's something. Healing in these games is always a good way to be good at the very beginning. Just, you need to be able to survive long enough in order to figure out what items do, right? That's not helpful. Oh, it teleports with me. Okay, that's slightly more helpful then. Did I bounce on that guy? Can I jump on them? Crit chance. Stun chance. Knockback. I feel like knockback is going to be pretty important on this character. What's this? Block all damage. Decrease attack speed. And still damage increased. Okay, so it decreased attack speed, but it increases my still damage. I'm okay with that. This guy seems like he does a lot of damage with skills. Is there something over here? This also reminds me of another game that I played very little called Magicite, which is, it was kind of like this, honestly it was a roguelite that had an art style basically just like this. But it had a weird premise because there was kind of like, or like there was like mining and stuff like that in it. And it was kind of less about the individual runs and it was more about getting overall progress. And like you could craft and stuff like that. Survive for 3 minutes, do not use equipment. Kill at least 15 elites. I'm just looking at the modifiers this time of like, what do I feel like I want to do? I've still not figured out what I'm getting as a reward for completing these areas. Oh. Okay, on a fast enemy like that, my ultimate is actually more liability than help. Kind of hoping we get some heals off of our skills here, like that. I will admit, I really love the fact that I just have like the biggest fucking axe in the entire world, and I liked the thrown axe as well. It's pretty nice. And the shout is fantastic. The hitboxes on the enemies seem to be enormous though. Like I am nowhere near them and taking damage, or at least that's how it feels. Ooh, this medkit again. Very good. This might have been the entire reason why our last run was so strong. Potentially. So my attack speed is only really my primary attack. Does not move for 5 seconds. They will sit their wand into the HP, causing max HP recovery. Okay. So it's basically the bustling fungus. Okay. Yep. That actually synergizes with... Oh, I already failed the challenge because I was not supposed to use my skills. Didn't read that. Okay. Don't really want more charges of my ultimate. So what is this? HP regen. We'll go ahead and take that in a moment here. Oh, I blocked. Oh, that's right, because I have an item for that does that. Yeah, that's right, that's right. 175. This makes me wonder how many items I've been missing, because this area has way more items in it than some of the other areas. Oh, I legitimately thought my ability was off cooldown, so I just kind of ran into them. Grab this, gives me HP regen. Now I have a lot of HP. That looks like some sort of defense item. It is. Can we get it before... I mean, we have a minute. And there's extra elites too, so... Yeah, I'm not sure how you're expected to interact with this guy's menu. HP regen. Oh, he wants these blue coins. Interesting. So he doesn't actually want the money that I have on the runs. He wants the what I think is a meta currency. Skill number 2 uses. It's good for how my build's going right now, which is to basically use my skills more often than my main attack anyways. Means that attack speed doesn't really benefit us that much, probably. Something to keep in mind. Move speed, though. Earnings have been halved. So where were we? Okay, I think we're here. Let's go to a shop. What is this? 1 to 10 random. Wow, that costs that's a lot of money. Wow, this all costs a lot of money. Okay. Increases the number of projectile items by 1. Wow. And you can re-roll. And then there's a person here for this. Cat's ears. Increases the number of uses by 1. Partner ability increases by 50%. Cooldown reduction by 50%. By 10%. Sure. What's an use item? I see. Let's go to a normal. There's no reason to go to another shop after that. Definitely feel like we need to start finding some damaging items, though. Well, there's some crit. So I wonder if whenever they say rewards cut in half, they mean like enemies give half as much stuff, maybe? So it would take twice as much grinding, as it were, to get the rest of the items in the level. I still don't have enough for this crit, or for this attack speed. That is. I do like the extra skill damage though, because this character already kind of does a lot of skill damage. And I have enough move speed to just run away from those things now. It's really nice. It would be cool to, I know this is basically just stealing from Mr. Rain at this point, but it would be cool to be able to see at a glance what all my items are. Looks like I can do that with tab, but I don't know if they were just somewhere more visible on the screen, like across the bottom or something like that. You know, I could at a glance be like, oh, well, I do actually already have, you know, 2 crit chance things. Can't run away from them whenever I'm doing that, though. City Bomb. Those are pretty good. Maybe not so much for our build, but they'll go off every once in a while. See if I can kill this guy quickly. Yeah. Okay. Don't have a lot of time. Let's see if we can find the portal. Jeez, that is so strong. Okay. I mean, I also saw that like all of the characters have alternate skills, and this is just the demo, so there's probably some stuff that's missing from the game as well, I would imagine. Maybe some extra features, stuff like that. But based on what I'm seeing so far, I might pick it up. I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the channel as well, and see how people think about it before I grab it. I might play the demo once or twice before really fully committing into it, essentially, is what I mean. I'll admit, you know, I am actually having fun. It's really simple, but there's just kind of something about it that, like, it's actually just kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. We got more of that extra. Was there a ghost there for a second? There is a ghost there. What is that all about? Some sort of special slime. Am I supposed to catch it? No, it's like every time I get close to it, it just vanishes again. I only have a few seconds left in the level anyways. So we're going to head to the boss, and we're going to get out of the middle this time. Wow, he does so much damage as soon as he appears. What a jerk. This is quite a bit different than what I expected. Guess I didn't really know what to expect from... Okay, yep, I'm probably gonna die again. Music's going kind of hard, though. Oh, he had like a slime effect, you know, going up there. Managed to get a crit skill off on him. Some progress. And we are actually healing pretty fast. This is the time to be hitting him. And he really likes hiding behind his slimes, huh? See if we can get close and do this. Yeah! At least we're still getting full experience for all of the other kills here. Yeah, he realizes that he doesn't know what he got himself into here, and he's starting to actually run from us now. Boss would definitely be easier with the archer, except that the archer got one shot by this jerk. Almost got him down. Come on. Oh, there we go. Ooh, what's this? Okay. So we have a crab shield. Increases crab... sorry, I almost said crab value by 100%. Increases shield value? Ooh. Can't stop moving. We'll go ahead and take this. We're about 40 minutes in, but I am curious to see what we got. So we're going to go until we die. So, next level. We got some sort of mites. And maybe bees? Those are definitely bees. Okay. And aerial worm creatures? Seems like they have some pretty good roguelike items too. It's like, you know, extra uses of your skills, things that do weird shit. You know, it's a good combination of options there. Things that can really make your runs interesting, and you can, you know, see yourself building builds around things. I don't know what that is. There's like a moat of darkness there. I have a lot of money. I really want you off of me. Thank you. Oh, I like that. Yes, please. Can I get a chance to read that? Okay. I was wrong about enemy density. They figured it out in the end. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these guys. Get us away. The HP regen actually is coming in really clutch here. It's a lot more commonly up than our other forms of HP recovery. Go ahead, take this again. We like our skills. I think that guy had 2 HP bars. It's like whenever I hit him, he like went down. He was like 1 HP, and then he like went down to another HP bar. Oh, okay. So that's healing me when I kill things. Oh, that is really good right now. Although I do want some damage. I need some damage. Because I kind of feel myself. I couldn't read it. I'm going to use this again. I'm going to go ahead and keep this item for the rest of this run, probably, because the missiles are just really useful. Really easy to use, I should say. Not necessarily saying that they're particularly better or worse than anything else at this point. I have no freaking clue what's good, what's bad, but they're very easy to use. Well, I don't actually have the chance to read anything else, so we're going to not use the skills that I can't read. Okay, so they are in fact not attacking me. Good. I have a lot of money. Let's go to the shop. This doesn't seem like a lot of money anymore. Okay, I actually have a chance now to read my freaking items. Okay, so this gave me a chance to reduce cooldown of a skill. Recovers HP when enemies defeated. That's the one that recovers HP over time. Number of jumps. Chance that you recover HP whenever you use a skill. Yeah, so all of this stuff is basically HP regen. So I need damage. Generates an invincibility for is this blue? Okay, yeah, so blue circled items are use items. Increases all trigger chances by 30. Yeah. That's really good. Oh, so this upgrades my use item. That's a really cool idea. I wonder if this lasts between runs. That's really, really cool. I had never thought of that being an idea in one of these games. Do not use equipment. Curse. Increase the number of monsters. Kill 15 elites without using my equipment. I can do that. If it said don't use skills, then like it just wasn't going to happen, right? But don't use equipment is doable. I want out of this. If we can change my loadout like it looks like we can, that's going to be the first skill that goes off of the loadout of the barbarian guy here, I should say. Or movement speed is never to be looked down upon. Ooh, hit him for 1,000 freaking damage. Okay. Attack speed doesn't actually do a lot for us. Go ahead and kill that guy. Keep pressing the wrong button. I pressed shift like 6 times there, trying to use my uppercut. $12 elites. I'm gonna buy this dagger thingy here once we have the money. I didn't get a full chance to read what it does, but it sounds like it has an on-hit effect. We have some synergy for on-hit effects. So we're gonna lean into them. For sure. Let's go ahead and plant some bombs there. How close are we? 475, okay. These people hiding beneath the stage. That's what really gets me. It happened again. That guy had like more HP and then like went down below. It's kind of interesting. The other interesting thing about this is that since I don't have to do a teleporter event, if I wanted to at some point, I can kind of just leave. I do wish I could cancel this early, but it's kind of like the risk of using it, I think, is that you can't cancel it early. Do spikes hurt? Yes, they do. I'm pretty interested in just leaving at this point. Don't grab anything that's on the way. Read what this is. Chance to poison. We also have a defense item here. Open this chest instead. Shield generator. And we have a thing that gives us shields, so I think that gives us more benefit for our shields, I want to say. Ow. So we got a bomb for this. Not sure what that means exactly. It said something about getting a smiling bomb while moving. I don't know if it can hurt us, but wow, this elite slime, golden slime guy here is made different. Most of the time whenever you get like a loot goblin like this, it's weak. This loot golem, you know, it's out for our butts here. I mean, I'm assuming that it's a loot goblin. It's a golden slime. I mean, the imagery is compelling. Oh, it has an item in it. Another shield generator. Don't know what they do, but they seem to make shields for me at some point. So we're gonna take one of these as well, because it has an on it chance, which means that our... Oh, okay, so there's some sort of like movement tech there with jumping and using this at the same time to get some crazy height. Seeing if we can pull it off again, but I don't know 100% what I did, to be honest. Just kind of yeeted myself into the air. I am fine with movement speed. Movement speed will keep me alive. I do like that the enemies, you know, it's pretty easy to have made all of the enemies just kind of walk towards you, right? And that's what, you know, a poorly developed game would do, is just make it so that all of the enemies walk towards you. And enemies do all have kind of like slightly different patterns. Like these guys, like these wisp guys, walk away from you. The bats move in little things. There's some guys that are digging through the ground, or there's the worms that are kind of like this inexorable crawl towards you. And then you have the little mites that kind of just bounce around all over the place, that are pretty fun to deal with as well. I will have to say, this is turning out to be better than what I was expecting. Whenever I saw, you know, just kind of like how it looked and stuff like that, I wasn't really sure how I was going to be feeling about it. But, you know, like your mom or grandma probably says, don't judge a book by... Ooh, that bomb does a lot of damage. That's really nice. Don't judge a book by its cover, I guess. We're going to get more crit chance once we can. 550. 50 seconds. Not sure if we're going to be able to get up to 550. Portal is right here, though. So we're going to push for it. $569. There we go. Crit chance. And we can go ahead and leave. Another boss fight. Okay, well, we know that they like doing this now, so we are going to move away from this as soon as this... Eye of the Abyss. Interesting. This is already quite a bit different than the last boss. This guy is more of a... Ow! Bullet hell kind of situation going on here. I am not the best in the world at bullet hells. I've actually just recently got into some bullet hells. It's like we got our... Oh, I see. So we can... Since we don't have a dodge, it lets us get through that, because every once in a while it goes down and disappears. Boss music is really good. Except for the fact that the music in the levels is, I'm gonna go ahead and say okay. One's gonna blink. That one. How to dodge the bullet hell sections. Pretty hard. Pretty hard. Trying to find positions. Can we move in? Yeah. Fortunately, we have a lot of healing. So we're kind of just face tanking this guy a little bit. We've got this. As long as he doesn't, like, change up his routine drastically at this point, pretty sure we got this. Go ahead and get the whirlwind in, put some bombs on him. Start hitting him with the big uppercut. Okay, took a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Keep blocking attacks, honestly. And there he goes. So golden gloves. Crit chance increased by 15%. Crit damage increased by 15%. Or crits have a chance to summon a tornado around an enemy. Let's go for the... Oh, we can take both. Okay. Well, let me take a sip of water here and we're gonna take a look at some of the items we had gotten. Shield generator is whenever I go for 5 seconds without taking any damage, I get a shield. Caster has a chance to plant a smiling bomb while moving. Each bomb deals a bunch of damage, so I don't get it when it's standing still. Is all. Oh, I had a use item that entire time as well. I had forgotten. Wow, that really did change it. Whenever I got more missiles in that thing. Seems like I've got quite a build going on now. Wonder how good this build is, though. Like, is this a really good build? Or, you know, am I lucky kind of thing? Or is this more of a pretty average build? I will say, though, after this run, we'll probably play this a few times. This definitely seems not bad. It seems like they have thought this out a little bit more than I would have thought at a glance, and that, you know, there's a lot to this thing. It's not shallow. I like that those bee swarms, or those bees, always come in a swarm. Can I climb these? No, they just slow me down. Those bees always come in a swarm. Kind of makes those enemies a little more unique. Ice blades are better than the swords because the swords actually only appear when I attack, it looks like. Trying to tank them real quick because we know that this guy has at least a chance of dropping an item. There's a chance that he doesn't drop it every time, but let's see if we can avoid taking damage for a few seconds and go back into tanking. On attack, there's a ball lightning on chance to get unhit. That's very nice considering how tanky we are. Actually pretty useful. Go ahead and take care of that guy. Come on, let me up. Let me in! Oh, it's 700. Well, crap. Saw a little node up there. Was that enemy or? Not sure. Oh, those aren't bees. Those are not bees. Okay. 60 seconds. Might as well find the exit. I'd say in these later levels, the enemy density is pretty on point. Ooh, a bunch of unknowns. There's a lead off on this left side, though. Oh, it's a shop. Okay. Bunch of legendaries. More ultimates? Not really interesting for me. Ooh. We can't afford it, though. But we could upgrade our consumables still. Okay. Let's go ahead and go for cooldown reduction. Twice. Okay, so there's a maximum here. I think this is actually a good place to stop and pick up again on another episode. So this has been what was it called? Portal Dungeon? This has been Portal Dungeon, and I hope you guys have been enjoying this. It looks pretty interesting. We're gonna see if we can beat this run though, and win or lose, we might pick this up and play a bunch of it. I've been Rima, and I hope you guys have a nice night.